Alright guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my Shave of the Day. Had a wonderful shave this morning to start off a Memorial Day weekend, and really enjoyed the products I used today. So let's get right to it and kind of run down through them. For my brush today, I used my Plisson Synthetic. I love this brush. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time talking about it, except to say that I do have a couple of brushes that are out right now with Thomas Burgess to be reknotted, and one of those is being reknotted with a Nathan Clark Ubersoft, and so I'm very excited to see how that stacks up against this Plisson, because this Plisson right now is just working wonderfully for me. I really enjoy it. Although this soap that I used today, although it's a new soap to me, does appear to be one of those soaps that you pretty much could almost lather with your hands, but we'll get to that in a minute. For my razor today, I used a razor that you don't see very often in Shave of the Day photos. It's not a very common vintage or highly collectible vintage maker, but they're really great razors. At least they are for me. Now, and that's the Star razor. Now, these are very mild razors, very much in line with a Gillette Tech, for me at least performance-wise, but comfortable and really nice heft to them. And you can pick these up fairly cheap. I think I picked this up for less than $5. So if you see these and you have an opportunity to get a hold of one of these, I would highly recommend it. If for nothing else, I mean, again, collectible value isn't there, but just for a good, comfortable shave on those days when you want a shave that you know is going to be good. You're not looking for BBS. You're not looking for, the most awesome shave of the day, but you're just wanting a comfortable shave. That's what this provides. At least it does for me. I have two of these Star razors. I have this one with kind of the star-shaped handle, and then the one you may remember that I picked up a couple of weeks ago at a flea market that has the round handle with the ridges in it. And really enjoy both of them. It's been a while since I got this one out, and so today I thought, it's been a while. Let's get it out and take it for a ride, and really enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not aggressive at all. I went 3 passes today and didn't even get close to BBS. But I'm okay with that, because for me, BBS isn't the end-all, be-all. For me, a good, comfortable shave that I've enjoyed, that's what it's about to me. I'll shave again tomorrow, and, I may get BBS, I may not, and if I do, I'm happy, and if I don't, I'm still happy. And so, this is the razor I used today. It is loaded with a Big Bend blade, and you may remember I was playing around with those several months ago, just kind of playing around with some of what I consider the fringe blades. And those are blades that you just don't hear a lot about. And Big Bends, at least, are in that category for me. And I enjoy them. They're a good blade for me. I wouldn't say they're a great blade, but they're comfortable, they're smooth, and what else can you ask for, really? So that was what I used today. Shave 2 on that blade. Now, today I had the opportunity to try a new soap. I've got a pass around. I got it in a couple of days ago, but because of the first setup shave yesterday, I didn't use it, and so I was able to visit these soaps today. And that is Blackbeard Shaving Soap. Now, this is a pass around from the Shave Market, and thank you, Jason Spiegelman, for setting those up. I really enjoy the pass arounds, I really do, because it gives me an opportunity to try some new products that I otherwise probably would never try. And also, every once in a while, there's a bit that somebody's thrown in there, whether it's blades or whether it's a soap sample or whatnot, that comes through that gives me another opportunity to try something different. So I really enjoy them. I know it can sometimes be a hassle for you to put them together, but thanks, Jason. I really appreciate your hard work in putting them together. Again, this is Blackbeard Shaving Soap. This is the Frankincense and Myrrh scent. Now, before we get to the soap, one of the things I always like to talk about, especially with what I would consider a new artist, and I'm not sure how long Blackbeard's been around, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of it. I think it's fairly new. One of the things I always like to talk about when I'm trying out a soap is just the packaging, the overall packaging of the soap, and kind of what I like and what I don't like about it. Well, I like the overall look and feel of that they're going for with this labeling. I do enjoy that, and I appreciate that. But, and this is kind of a gripe that I have with a number of artisans, especially as they're starting to get into the game, is your labels need to be either water resistant, waterproof, but they need to be water friendly, and these really aren't. You can see that this label is starting to bubble and to buckle, having been around the water. And so, you know, that's something that to me I would recommend that you work on. The overall look and feel of it I like, but just the that waterproof, water friendliness, needs to be looked at. One of the cool things that they do, and I kind of like it and I don't like it, is they put the name of the soap on this tape, which is kind of cool, except that, again, because these aren't waterproof, water-friendly, it's really starting to peel. It's starting to disintegrate there. And so over time, it would kind of be tough to keep up with what soaps, if you've bought a number of these from this vendor, which ones are which. And some of it's a little bit, it's tough to read. So, again, those are just ticky-tacky things, but I think that as you work work up and you try to up your game, those are things that personally I would recommend you address. Now, to the soap itself. This soap is you can see it's a very, very soft soap. It's what we would consider, I would say, a crope. Very much in line, texture-wise. In fact, let me grab some. I have it back here. With Dr. John's soaps. So this is a tub of the Anne Bonny from Dr. John's, and this is the Blackbeard soaps. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Blackbeard soaps. And you can see very, very similar in consistency. Now, the performance on this was excellent. Very, very easy to load the brush, obviously. It lathered up very well. Nice lather, creamy, cushion glide, everything was there. So performance-wise, excellent. Scent-wise, I really, really like this scent. This, again, is the Frankincense and Myrrh. And it's kind of got a spicy scent. Nice balance between the two, I think. It's not, heavy on the Myrrh, not heavy on the Frankincense. I think there's a nice balance between the two of them. But it's just a little bit light for me. And this is one of these stronger scents. There's 3 scents that I have here of theirs. I've got the Shipwreck Cove and 2 Bits. And this is the strongest out of the 3. And it's still a little bit on the light scent for me. In fact, it really was noticeable for me when I opened up the Anne Bonny here from Dr. John's. And I just touched it. And I put it down. I'm getting that bay rum scent from this right now. With no effort whatsoever. I'm not putting it up. I'm not sniffing it. I'm not doing anything like this. Where this here, I've really got to get down into the tub to pick it up a little bit. Great scent. I really, really enjoyed it. This definitely would get a woo for me. I just wish it was stronger. So that's kind of my take on Blackbeard, Frankincense, and Myrrh. I think that it's a soap you may want to check out if you like the performance of a Dr. John's. If you like that way that soap feels and performs, this performs very, very similarly, in my opinion, to that. The scent strength on this is just a wee bit on the faint side. I would put it in probably a 3 or a 4 category. And we'll talk about the other ones when I get to them. But a great, great scent. Nice. If you like Frankincense and Myrrh, you might want to check that out. So that was the soap I used today. And then I paired it with the Barbershop from Stirling. And not really because I thought the two paired very well together, but because my wife loves Barbershop from Stirling. Woo! And I do too. But this is one of my wife's favorites. And my wife and I are actually getting ready to go on kind of a little getaway for the weekend. And so, got to keep the wife happy. And so that's what I used today. And if you haven't tried this stuff, I mean, this stuff is really great. I really, really like it. And I think I may investigate getting some more of these Stirling splashes because they really feel good on the face. I really enjoy them. I need to get the matching soap just to have the pair. But I really, really love that stuff. And it was something that I got from Chad Irish Chad, my brothers and I bought a lot of soaps and aftershaves off of Chad, and that was something that he actually just threw in extra. And so thank you, Chad. Appreciate that. It's one that I probably never would have tried if it weren't for you. So thank you, buddy. My wife has been happy, and of course then I've been happy. Happy wife, happy life. So with that being said, I probably will not be doing a video tomorrow because we will be, again, away. Maybe I'll do it in the evening after we get back. Who knows? We'll see. But if not, have a enjoyable Memorial Day weekend, and really remember what it's all about. You know, it's not about barbecues. It's not about family get-togethers. But this is a weekend when we remember those who have paid the ultimate price so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we do here in the United States. So, anyhow, with that being said, this is Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.